Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rivals of Pixels. Today we have an 8-competitor Rivals of Aether tournament with some custom characters. Here is the full bracket. We have some incredible competitors here, some unusual competitors, but competitors nonetheless. So let's just get into the first round, which is Thwomp versus Mr. Monopoly. So Thwomp has a very interesting strategy of fighting. And he is pretty strong. He might only have that one move, but my god, Thwomp is very strong, as you can clearly see. But Mr. Monopoly, he doesn't do a lot in actual Monopoly. He just kind of sits there, but he's putting up a fight against Thwomp. And you know, Thwomp's all they're known for is killing people. But Mr. Monopoly, he just kills friendships. And riding helicopters, apparently. Okay, listen, I haven't played, like, I've maybe played, like, 2 games of Monopoly. So, I don't really know what this guy's going to be up to. But whatever he's up to is... he's doing damage, apparently. Who is going to take the first stock? Oh, that was a brilliant tech there from Mr. Monopoly. But oh, Mr. Monopoly is fat. What the balls? Lose some weight, Mr. Monopoly. Another impressive tech there. Oh, he could not DI that. Instead of DIing, he DI'd that one.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Thwomp is one of the strongest competitors. It wouldn't surprise me if he went all the way to there. But Mr. Monopoly... this is not looking good. I was about to say, he was doing pretty well in the first stock, but ever since he lost that stock, maybe he lost some of his confidence. He didn't know that the Thwomp was going to deal so much damage. He doesn't do much, but that one move that he has deals so much damage already on to his last stock, Mr. Monopoly. He's going to need to pull something out of that big heart of his if he wants to bring this game back. So yeah, Thwomp literally has only one move, but it's very good. Can you guess what the move is? That's the one. I don't know why, but Mr. Monopoly is dead. Okay, that is one game to Thwomp. First game of this best of 5 goes to Thwomp. But let's switch over the view, and we are so back. Why does he have Snake up B? Oh my god, what the balls? Josh, too, we're gonna slow that down because I have no idea what just happened. But my god, it was impressive. Mr. Monopoly takes the first stock of the game, and the first stock he's ever took in this competition. But will it be the last? That is the question. I don't know what this grey platform is here, but it's seeming very effective against Thwomp. He just keeps on thwomping into it. Who else is thwomping it right now? Well, apparently Thwomp is, because he's not going to be doing much else. Does he, like, place a property? Like, as I said, we're going to go out of, you know, we're going to go out of commentator mode for a second. But I've, like, played 2 games of Monopoly. Maybe even 1. I know I played it once, and I think I was the banker. And later that night I was the banker, but if George Lexer. Speaking of W's, who is going to take this W? This is looking pretty even. We know that Mr. Monopoly has those techs, and he's also pretty far apparently. I don't know why he did the first stop, but he needs to do something like that again. It looks like he was trying to do it. As I said, I don't know what he did the first stop, but it looked like he tried to do it again. That was a big stop there from Thwomp, but he makes it back. That was a great recovery there from Thwomp. From Thwomp is way too hard for me to say. That might take it. That might take the next stop. No, it doesn't. Thwomp is holding on with his lack of arms. Maybe I can't say he's holding on because that seems like that seems, you know, a bit rude. But Mr. Monopoly takes Thwomp's second stock. 1 more stock for each of these competitors, but Mr. Monopoly is on 100%. That might take it, and that takes it. Thwomp takes another game. I think what you want is platforms, because obviously if you're just underneath platforms, Thwomp can't get you, you know? But unfortunately, I can't tell that to Mr. Monopoly because he's not real.
What the f***?
That is a very early first stock there. Jesus, this is not looking. It was never looking good for Mr. Monopoly, but now it's looking bad. You know, I didn't want to say it because obviously I'm a commentator, but this is not looking good for Mr. Monopoly. This is looking rough for Mr. Monopoly. Thwomp is looking really good. Not like in a like I'm not gonna bang him, but like, you know, he's like I can't like he's in good shape, you know. Well, not really. He's a brick, and he moves like that. You know, Mr. Monopoly, he's had some really good techs, you know. Oh my god, the disrespect there from Thwomp. Oh, he leaves quite an impression. 5-2 to be exact. Tony heard that a diamond went missing. Well, Richard will solve that. Now he's jumping on pepperonis, dodging penguins and listening to Rick Astley. I heard you want a new game to play. If that's true, you should download Dumb Detective. It's on itch.io. It won't last forever, but neither will your relationship. So download Dumb Detective. It's on itch.io. And there we have it. Mr. Monopoly eliminated 3 ores. Next up, we have Suitcase versus Fox. That is right, a literal Suitcase versus 100% Fox. I forgot that this was 100% Fox. I feel like this is an unfair matchup. But who knows? You know, who knows? Maybe Suitcase is broken. But let's get into it. Oh my god, this is already not looking good for Suitcase. Yeah, this is a very unfair matchup for the Suitcase. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. The Fox has a move that the Suitcase doesn't, unless the Suitcase can grab. But I don't think a Suitcase should be doing any of the stuff he's doing, so asking for a grab might be a little bit too much. I haven't even played a Suitcase yet, or Mr. Monopoly, so I have no clue what these characters can do. Mr. Monopoly, obviously we saw, couldn't really do a lot, but maybe Suitcase can do more than Mr. Monopoly ever could dream of, you know? So far it's not looking like it, and that's... Yeah, this was an unfair matchup. But maybe Suitcase could bring it back. He's not going to bring it back. That is a clean 0 to death there from Fox. This is not... Yeah, it's so over for Suitcase. It's sort of pack your bags. I mean, pack yourself. That sounded like I was like... Like I just told you to like, go away, you know? Like go pack yourself, you know? It just means like, just leave. Anyway, yeah, the Suitcase is dead. Yep, okay. Going into potentially and probably the final round of Fox versus Suitcase. But Suitcase might bring it back. You know, this is the most damage I think Suitcase has done so far. Yes, it's only 27%. Oh my god. I don't even want to do commentary. Like, let's just skip to the next round. Actually, let's just skip to the next round. Next up, oh my god, Cooper versus Ronald McDonald is maybe the most. This is like putting like, what does that mean? Like hydrogen bomb versus like coughing baby. This is like that, but with Ronald McDonald. This I feel like. If you know Rivals of Aether and like the workshop, you know about Ronald McDonald. That's all I'm gonna say. This is so unfair. This is so unfair for Cooper. Oh my god. I haven't even seen him do a move yet. He somehow dealt 11%. Oh my god. That was a cool down smash. That was cute. And then this is so unfair. What the I didn't seed this tournament, but Ronald would have been number 1 seed and then Cooper would have been number 8. So and then, yeah, maybe the Dry Bones Cooper will do anything. Strong start, and he's already, yeah, okay. He's dealt 32 damage. Maybe, okay, wait, hold on. 41 damage. Oh my god. I thought Ronald just killed himself. Oh my god. This is so unfair. Maybe Cheese's down smash? I don't know what move Cheese is, but he's definitely got a lot of it. He's definitely got a lot of cheese. And that's it, yep. Okay, we have a decently fair matchup for the final round of round 1, but hold on, we haven't... I thought that said Autistic Shell. You know what? Autistic Cooper. If you can get 1 kill, that would be impressive. Oh my god, he's dead. Holy balls. Okay. This is going to be a decently even game, I reckon. Next up, Luigi versus Obama. Which is, you know, an interesting sentence, to say the least. I know Luigi is kind of insane if you know how to side B, because the side B for some reason in Rivals is very good. But, you know, maybe the CPU doesn't know that you can just... What the balls? What move was that? Was that... What the balls? This is so over. Oh my god, Mr. President. This is... Oh my god, he's killed himself. Oh my god, this is... I thought this was going to be an even game. Okay, decent start for Obama. Very good start for Obama. This is... Oh my god, he used it. What the balls? What percent was he at? Even Obama couldn't believe it. He was like, okay, wait, hold on, let's pause that for a second. Yeah, I feel like Luigi's like probably not going to go very, much further in this tournament because whoever wins this has to fight Ronald McDonald. But Luigi's like an honest, good character. All the other characters so far kind of stupid. But Luigi's just kind of an honest character that just happens to have side B. That punish was so wrong. Or Obama gets the first stock off Luigi. He could bring it back. I've always said bring back Obama. Maybe he's gonna bring back this game. I think if Obama just doesn't go off stage, he's got this. Oh my god, he was so close to going off stage. That is a big fault. Is that up smash? I think that's up smash. That is a big up smash. Oh my god. No. Oh my god, this ledge trap is insane. Okay, Obama gets back on stage somehow. I have no idea, but he did it. So I'm proud of him. This ledge trapping, Luigi has such good ledge trapping. I truly believe Obama... Okay, good. Recover. Bad. You should have recovered. I feel like Luigi, knows that Obama isn't good, off stage, so he's just ledge trapping, and he's just trying to keep Obama off stage. I hate how natural these sentences are, by the way. I'm saying these and I'm not even, thinking about them. This isn't looking good for Obama. Do you think if you, pop Luigi's nose, spaghetti would come out? Do you think he, sneezes and then he can just, it's just a plate of, bolognese? Yeah, okay. Another 3-0. That is it for round 1. We are moving into the first game of the semi-finals, which is Fox versus Thwomp. This is going to be a great game. Okay. Yeah, Fox is nuts. Fox is so broken. Thwomp is a good gimmick, and I feel like Thwomp is oh my god, what is happening? What the balls? Oh my god, I can't believe it. Are you just going to keep doing this? I was going to say, I feel like Thwomp is good against, the more mid characters. But Fox, as you can probably tell, isn't that mid, What happens here? I hope it just, kills at, 999, unless we might generally have to restart this game. You know what? Screw it. I am gonna... You know what? We're gonna restart, because, let's be real, Thwomp wasn't going anywhere. Let's be honest. Round 2 of round 1 of the semi-finals. That was a weird... Don't do it. Thank you. Thank you, Thwomp. No. No way. Is he just... I might... Do I, What do I do here? I feel like I can't disqualify Fox because he's obviously going to win. Okay, if Fox does it one more time, I'm generally going to DQ him. Fox is obviously going to win if he doesn't do this, but if he does it one more time, I'm going to have to DQ him because this isn't fun to watch. Okay. No, 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 no. Do you know what, Fox? Thwomp is in the final. Oh my god, it's Ronald McDonald versus Luigi. If Luigi wins, I will generally film a porno with a Luigi cosplayer. Ronald McDonald versus Luigi. Whoever wins this is going into the final against Thwomp, and it is... I feel like I can guess who it's gonna be. How is he supposed to beat this? How is anyone supposed to beat this? That's insane. Okay, round 2 of Luigi versus Ronald McDonald. Luigi trying to project that camp. That's a decently smart idea. It's not working, but it was a smart idea. That burger snipe. Interesting sentence, but that burger snipe was insane. This is so broken. He hasn't even dealt any damage. Oh my god, I didn't realise that was his last stock. Okay, this is probably going to be the final round of Ronald versus Luigi. Which means that Ronald will have to fight Thwomp. Oh? Oh, he used the good move. He used the good move, but it dealt 45. That's a lot of damage for what, compared to what he's done so far. Oh my god, Luigi's dead. No way, that's it. Oh my god, I thought that was going to be it. Luigi could make a comeback. He's dead. Oh no, he's not dead. Okay, he's dead. So Ronald and Thwomp fight each other in grand finals, but we're going to go into the 3rd place match, Fox versus Luigi, which I think is going to be a fun game. Okay, Luigi. Okay. Oh my god, no. He's grabbing. I don't even know how you do that. No way that killed. Fox generally could have won the full tournament if he wasn't a pain to. He was cyberbullying Flump. We'll say that. You know, I'm just gonna write the score down now. Unless Luigi makes a great cut. Okay. You know, one stock. Just to make this go like a bit faster. Maybe Luigi's really good when it's only one stock. Is he dead? No, hold on. Maybe Luigi's really good at one. Why do I speak? Fox takes third place against Luigi. Next up, the grand finals. We have Thwomp versus Ronald McDonald. This is gonna be an easy win for Ronald. But I'm not giving up. I feel like I know how this is gonna end before it even starts. But hey, you don't know with Thwomp. He could just he could cheese. You know, like Ronald's used to cheese, but maybe he cheeses. I have a feeling he's not gonna cheese. 36 damage is actually pretty good against Ronald, you know? Oh my god, he's dead. Yeah, that might be it. Oh my god. This is so... Okay, wait, hold on. It's pretty much tight. Never mind. Why do I even open my mouth? Okay, no, he's holding on. Thwomp is holding on with his lack of arms. Yeah, that is it. Oh my god, he used a laser to just taunt. You know, let's give Marty to Thwomp the final game. Maybe Marty, you know, the guy that was locked up in Mario Kart 64, never was seen after that. Maybe when we give him his chance to shine, maybe he will be the hero we need to take down Ronald McDonald. The floor is all yours, Marty. Oh my god. I thought he was dead. I genuinely thought he was dead. But he can stay like in the air for so long. Oh my god. You know, if Marty takes a stock, I'm just gonna say that Marty wins. Like the full tournament, because it's not gonna happen. Like, let's be honest. Okay, well, 50 damage isn't bad, but then it just depends if he gets the meter. When playing against Ronald, you just need to like avoid him from getting the meter. That might be it. Oh my god, that is so it. We have a winner of Rivals of Pixel. Ronald McDonald. Do they not have the white? Okay, yeah, they do. Okay. I like the white skin. White skin's my favourite. That sounded very racist.